Welcome to another edition of Shock Therapy. We've been talking in the past couple of weeks about how to choose a friend, what the right type of friend should be like, how they should act, how you should act as the right type of friend. So today we're going to be in Proverbs 27:17, where the Bible talks about iron sharpening iron, so man sharpeneth the countenance of his friend. And many of you have probably heard that phrase or that verse before and gone, what does it really mean to sharpen the countenance of somebody? Because you think about when you're sharpening knives, you're rubbing the steel against each other or the iron against itself, and it ends up sharpening it. It molds it and sharpens it. Well, that all makes sense to anybody who's ever sharpened anything before, that you rub it against something and through the friction it then makes it sharper. But when the Bible says countenance, what does it mean about shaping or sharpening a countenance? Because when we think of countenance, we think of the difference between, and we think of a smile based or a frown. We don't really think about what the Bible is emphasizing here. The Bible is emphasizing not the fact of your face, as far as you smiling or laughing or crying or any of those things. It's emphasizing the fact that your countenance is your person. So not so much your face, but your lifestyle, but your how you behave, who you are as a person. The reason we choose the right type of friends is because if iron sharpens iron, which it does, it's just a known fact, then so a man sharpeneth the countenance of his friend. The reason that that's important is because if you choose the wrong type of thing, an iron knife will not be sharpened by plastic. In fact, after enough rubbing against it, after it cuts through it multiple times, it will make it more dull or duller. So the point is that iron sharpens iron. It's a known fact. Your friends are doing something to you. Your friends are doing something to your life. They're either sharpening it or they're making it more dull. The point is this: the Bible is looking at you saying, you're doing something to your friends and your friends are doing something to you. So there's two questions just automatically imposed by Proverbs 27:17. Two questions are this. Number one, are you getting sharpened? Are your friends sharpening you? Are they causing you to want to be more like Christ? Are they causing you to want to do things that please Christ? Or are you constantly having to tell them, no, I can't do that, no, we can't be around that, no, I can't? Because that's not the right type of friend. That's plastic. But the second question is this: are you sharpening others? Are you the type of person that will look and say, we can't do that, we won't do that, this doesn't please Christ, come with me as I follow Christ? Neither one of those are easy, and think about the sharpening process. Steel rubbing against steel is never comfortable. You don't rub those against it. It doesn't make like this great sound and oh, it's so fuzzy and warm feeling. It's not that way. There's friction, there's heat, there's scraping, there's things that happen that are uncomfortable, but in the end product is better than the beginning product. The Bible is looking at you today and it's asking you two questions. Are you sharpening other people? Are you the type of teenager that is looking at other people saying, hey, let's go, let's follow Christ, let's do what's right, no matter what the situation is, let's do what's right? And then, are you the type of person that has friends that are sharpening you? If you look around right now as I'm talking about that, or if you're thinking about your friends and you're going, man, none of them are sharpening me, then there needs to be a switch. Because no matter how sharp you think you are, at some point after constantly rubbing against plastic, you're going to get dull. So make a choice today. My challenge to you for this week is look around at your friends and say, who's sharpening me and who's making me dull? Keep the ones that are sharpening you. Get rid of the ones that are making you dull. And then focus on, how do I sharpen the friends that are sharpening me? I love you guys. I hope this helped today.